Hi guys, this is a journey that me and my best mate Gareth went on, and we pretty much made the whole thing up as we went along. We knew we wanted to go to the Black Forest, and we knew we wanted to see a lot of cool things, but we've just thrown ourselves into this, and whatever happens, happens. We had an absolutely cracking time, and with each episode you guys are going to see more and more of the Black Forest, and hopefully you'll really get a sense of this place as if you were there with us. So sit back, relax, and enjoy our vlog to the Black Forest. My ears are just popping constantly. Driving into the Black Forest, we really got a sense of wonder. Many fairy tales have been based off things that are in the Black Forest, whether that's the man-made structures or just the environment itself. Stories like Hansel and Gretel, Snow White, The Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, all of these stories that are known today from Disney films are actually written a long time ago, and they were based originally in the Black Forest.
So judging by what it looks like on the phone, the visibility is a lot worse than probably what you're seeing.
We can see about 20 metres ahead. We'll pull in there. So we just parked up. It's the second white one there, and we're gonna go up there somewhere. Apparently there's a lake or something, but like as you can see, the whole area is pretty misty. Gareth decided to embrace some of the local retail stores a little bit. How you feeling, pal?
German. Do I look German?
You look like, you know those people that wear New York jumpers but have never been to New York? You look like one of those people. Right, we're gonna go for a stroll, I think that way. Fuck it, it might be alright actually from the tap itself. Try it, see what it tastes like.
Tastes like water.
Tastes like water, good. We're gonna go to this location and then this location. Now it's only about 5.5-ish kilometres each way. It's all in German. Where do we go? Wild Sea. 6 kilometres that way. Now we immediately got lost because we realised that the pathway just follows the road parallel the entire way to Wild Sea. So we could just drive to Wild Sea later, and instead of just trying to walk all the way there and then walking all the way back, we just went along some random footpath, and we thought we'll try and get as high up as possible, get some really good pictures of the entire landscape. So this is the path that we followed, and it kind of curved round and roughly followed the very tip of this arrow. Very nearly at the top of it, at the top of one of the peaks. It looks like it's quite high up. We can't tell because of the clouds, so we're planning to go following this path up to the top, somewhere up there. It's not too far to go. Just seen a bird. I tried to get some pictures of it, but it was a little bit difficult. Gareth spotted it. You can just about see it. You can kind of tell that it's, oh my god, it's moving its head. Yeah, it looks like some sort of hawk or something. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, browny orange feathers. Its head. Yeah, its beak is quite black. It might be some sort of falcon, dude. It's looking straight at us.
How you doing?
We're just above a place called, what is it, Mamelsey?
Mamelsey?
Right.
I don't really know the pronunciation.
And what did you said you knew something about a king or something?
So apparently the area is like, it used to be owned by a big king. I'm not sure when, I don't really remember.
Big king as in like fat or just like very wealthy?
God knows.
So what we read on this travel website, so I don't know how true it is, there's potentially a huge amount of artifacts and treasure that were hidden and buried in the Black Forest, and they were going to be reclaimed at a later date, but history got in the way, and just like the Spanish gold that people are still looking for scattered all over the ocean, there are theories that there's huge amounts of gold, treasures, artifacts buried somewhere in the Black Forest. Maybe someone's already found them and just decided not to tell anyone, maybe they're still out there, who knows. But it's an interesting story. We continued along this path. Cameraman Gareth was doing his best to take some absolutely quality pictures, and then all of a sudden we just found this tower. Everything's in German. That's a shame, actually. So this is them building it. This is the guy who watched them build it. This is it when they were nearly done. This is it when they were finished. This is a nice, lovely family that live nearby. This is when the military took it over. This is the restoration. And this is not what it looks like today. But apparently, I don't know. This was the original plan. So you know what? They haven't done too bad. Now that looks like an old, like World War II vehicle, that little one at the end. Oh, that's the lake we were looking for along the entire walk.
Apparently there's a lake or something.
We went like this, right, to find that lake.
Yeah. My car is down there. Oh yeah, this is basically, if there weren't clouds, that's sort of what we could see.
Wait. We'll do a comparison, right?
I can see the reflection of the building that we're in better in those windows than I can see anything else. We've got some better pictures of the lake once we exited the tower, and our plan was to get back down to the car and then head to this lovely town. The name of it eludes me, but it was in a valley, and there was meant to be lots of nice Gothic architecture there. But we also needed to find a place to sleep for the night, so we thought we'd find a cheap hotel first.
God, he's beautiful, isn't he? What a magnificent man in his natural environment. Let's follow.
Okay, so we're driving, we just finished the walk, we're driving down the road because we didn't actually do what we planned. We planned to walk along and basically follow the road all the way down about 4 kilometres, 4.5, oh no, it was like 5.5, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 5.5 kilometres to this little hidden lake.
But the problem with it is, we're basically just following the road, but like 20 metres up. So we decided to just do like a random route that we had no idea where it was going. And we got some lovely views, like you've already seen all that.
We are hoping to do a bit of wild camping over the next couple of days. We'll see.
It's meant to be 25 degrees and sunny, but not for another 2 days.
Yeah.
So that's when we want to be wild camping, literally in a tent, or in a sleeping bag out under the stars.
So we can literally just like take our tent, take a sleeping bag, take a blanket, curl up in the tent at night if it gets like really dark.
I can't even see that car in front.
Look at this shit. Look, it's just like we've gone down like maybe 100 meters, if that, and it's just suddenly we're in a cloud again.
Right. Go.
Imagine that going up your butt.
Oh no.
It's all stretching. It's already unlocked.
Are you done?
Yeah, mate.
Wait, we have a terrace?
Mate, they're basically single beds, to be fair.
They are basically single beds. Yeah, I'm gonna cook something properly with the pan. Yeah, I could do. Right on this table. This is absolutely fantastic. We're not done with the day. We just needed to find a place that we were going to stay for tonight because it's still raining and it's weather where it's okay to be out in, but you don't want to be sleeping in this because tomorrow morning when we wake up, we're going to feel horrible and we're not going to want to do anything. I don't know. I don't like being wet and horrible when I wake up in the morning. I don't like being uncomfortable. Yeah, we're at a place called Bayers Bron at the moment.
It's pretty much in the centre of the Black Forest. It's a pretty good like base location to go.
So we're not done for today. Like I said, we're going to go out. We've got to do a couple other things. It's still light. I don't really want to be here until late.
Love to find a little local cafe, see if they do any local food.
Local food? No, we're English. We don't do local foods. We just travel the world and expect things from everyone.
Don't forget, you're half Russian, so it's ruining the other half.
Hey, the half Russian's the good half, alright? Yeah, we've got a little bag of Haribos here. Once more we were on the road and we didn't have too far to go. It was about an hour and 10 minutes south of where we were. The bells are ringing. Oh, okay, only 3 times. What does that mean? It's 1:45? Who knows? Where are we right now?
I don't remember.
Me neither. I'll write it down somewhere. We're in a place in Germany and there's meant to be lots of nice Gothic architecture and whatnot. So we're going to go stroll down here, have a look around, see if we can find any. I mean, it does look great though. This mountain, you got all the smoke just like coming over and smoke, clouds. Oh, that's hot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be honest, we did a good little walk around and although there were some sights to see, this whole area had a bit more hype around it than it probably should. Not to say that if you're from Schultach, it's a bad place, but it's just not that interesting. So being the incredibly versatile content creator that I am, I have decided to improvise. We found a no dogs allowed sign. and I just think that looked a bit too much like a schnauzer for my liking. Poor Teddy. And a fun fact about this, I suppose it's fruit. From what I understand, a lot of people think it's poisonous or bad for you, but in Russia we call it shapovnik, and it makes some of the nicest jam in the world. But it's not bad for you. I mean, it might be raw, but yeah, Max said it was okay, if anything. I've got so much. The car doesn't look any emptier. We've taken so much stuff out. Mate, we're professionals at packing things away. And then we went home, cooked ourselves some food, and got ready for bed. We had a huge day the next morning, and that will be the next video. If you're into waterfalls and castles, you're probably gonna love it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons for sticking with me. You guys are legends. Quick side note, but I'll mention this properly in my next gaming video. I have opened a Minecraft server just for us patrons to play on. We've had 7 or 8 people log in and start up a little bit, but I'd like to get a little community going on there. I'll see you all in the next vlog.
So